Do you know what I just decided? I'm going to post these past 3 days. Today, when I come back from my exams, and then continue. So let's go to exam hall. Contemplated over making a voiceover or typing out the descriptions to the video for over 2 weeks, but now here goes the video. So I got a replacement of the umbrella my friend lost over a year ago, and this was a great start to the day. Had some snacks, did my revision in the car, and tried my best to just stop the nerves that was already building up in my tummy. I don't know why this particular exam period was quite stressful and strange to me, but went in for the exams, and my face after this exam was nothing to write over about. But you know what? Even after a stressful day, and I don't even know how that paper went, to be honest, I ate because I must eat. The next day was a Sunday, which was my second paper. But first and foremost, I must go to church because that's non negotiable. Finished that and went ahead to go and secure my jollof rice and chicken. Yeah, I don't know if you're seeing pure water and biscuit, that's your business. Hopped on my Mercedes Benz to go to my exam center. Some part of the way, the Mercedes broke down, so I got into my Maybach, and finally I arrived at my exam center in my Venza. I'm here at my exam center a good 2 hours before my paper starts, and I'm very happy. It took me 55 minutes to get here via public transport, and I need to factor that in for my paper tomorrow morning, first Monday morning paper. I don't know what possessed me to pick that time. So there's enough time for us to study, revise, and pray, and relax and chill before the chaos. Cheers. I decided to eat my rice and chicken while I was revising because I needed energy to face the paper that was ahead of me. I can't remember what paper I wrote on this day, but I do know that it was better than the first day, and I had smiles on my face on my way back home. I was just seriously craving to eat egusi soup and semo, but there was no time for me to do all of this because I had to go back to studying. I studied all day, all night, preparing for my Monday paper, and also preparing for the papers I would have after that day, because you have to just pack in all the reading that you can. You have to pack in all the reading you can. If not, you won't be able to make it. I ended up not eating that entire day, but got this care package in the afternoon. Didn't end up eating it till like 11 p.m. though. I had a very horrible eating habit during this exam period. For real. I ate the spaghetti. It was so cold, but I had no time to even microwave it or anything. I decided to eat it that way. Today I'll be writing a computer course. It's Monday, mind you, and yeah, when I was selecting my schedule, well, it could have either been this or Saturday, and I didn't want to write papers on that day. I didn't think too far into the future, but is this really what I would like to be doing on a Monday morning? But at least maybe I can focus better. So apologies, right, for how very scattered this vlog is going to be on YouTube, because here I thought I was just going to do this very cute documentation of me going for my exams, writing my exams. Half of the time, child, I'm just trying to survive. I haven't had straight 5 hours of sleep since last week Wednesday. I haven't eaten a proper balanced meal since said Wednesday. I've survived on Indomie, spaghetti, sesame seeds, lots and lots of sesame seeds, chocolate cake, and water. Plenty water. But all for the good. Alright, let me focus on this side. I can leave. Abuja doesn't have a traffic problem, but Abuja has a rush hour, right? We have 2 rush hours in the mornings between 6:30 and 8, and in the evenings between 4 o'clock to 5:30, because that's when everybody's going to work and that's when everybody's coming back. But thankfully, my venue that I'm going to is quite against the traffic this morning. So the only challenge would be actually finding a vehicle on time. There's going to the Axis where I'm writing my exams for the semester. So that's why I needed to leave early. That's why I need to leave early. It's currently, I think, 15 minutes past 6. And everywhere is very bright. I'm very grateful for the early mornings these days, because it also helps me for when I want to attend morning mass, like yesterday morning. So today I'll be attending mass in the evening. When I finish my exams, I want to try and go to the market so I can get something. If I can. If I cannot, I'm coming back home and I'm going to continue surviving on Indomie on Friday. Then come home, try to sleep. I don't have any papers tomorrow, but I have 2 papers on Wednesday, so I need to do double time reading, like double time. So I just have today to like get a little bit of reprieve and sleep small before I get into it. So for my sanity and for safety, I like to hold the cash that I would be using on any given day in my hand while I'm going out. I hope I'm in the frame in this entire video, because it will be so annoying, and I will put it inside regardless. I'll put it anyhow it comes out. I would definitely put it, because I can't have been wasting my time. Exam slip and ID. Just touch up my gloss. I was tempted to take my tablet to this exam today because it's computer and there are some notes I jotted down, but I'm scared. I'm scared of it getting lost. So I have to arrange my funds. I have to arrange my big money for transportation, so that this video is going to be a separately long video. So I need 500, 1,000, 400 and 400. So technically, should I hold this much cash? Let me just hold 2,000 in my hand. I'll have to bring this out at some point to complete the trip. I need to withdraw cash today. I need to withdraw cash. So glasses, still haven't cleaned my lens like I have been cleaning that I should do, and I want to do for the past couple of days. Yes. Guess whose phone storage became full? Me. So I resorted to taking picture clips for you guys. My transit and my face after the paper. This was the best paper. I was just smiling and laughing and happy the entire day, and this was the paper I was most scared of, but for some reason it went very well. So for the rest of the exam period, my phone storage was too full and I couldn't be bothered to edit clips, post some clips and clear my drafts to get space. So this is where we stopped, and this was on the last day of my exam. The sky was looking so beautiful and I was smiling as I finished. Bye, see you next semester's exam.